My name is Eugene Wong. I work for a company called Sigma Aldrich. We're a company that produces active pharmaceutical ingredients, which is used for the pharmaceutical industry to produce medicine, tablets.
What were you interested in at school?
In terms of academic, I was interested in physics, mathematics, and chemistry. For curriculum activities, I was a teaching instructor for taekwondo, and I was the school player for the 10-pin bowling club. I was school rep for a few years, and tried out librarian and prefect. Yeah.
Wow, you did quite a lot in school then.
Yeah, I did.
Can you explain your the exams that you took? You know, you took the Australian exams. Can you just tell us a bit about them and the ones that you did in relation to engineering?
I've graduated with Malaysia Higher Educational Certificate in science stream. Then I got myself into Taylor's College in Malaysia to do the South Australian matriculation, which is equivalent to the A-levels here. I did physics, specialist maths, mathematics, English, and chemistry. With that, I managed to get into University of Sheffield, where I got an offer to do my bachelor degree in chemical process engineering.
Did you always know what it was you wanted to do, or did you have any other career ideas before you went into your current job?
It was something I have been wanted to do ever since small, because my dad always encouraged me to go into engineering. I did a lot of research first before I finally decided on joining engineering. That's when I found out that chemical engineering in particular, was in high demand. So with that, I was pretty sure I can have a higher chance or guarantee myself a job after graduating.
What do you currently do in your spare time? There's a lot of things you were involved in when you were at school, but what do you do now when you're not working?
I'm not as active as before. On my free time, I spend it mostly on surfing the web, reading, computer games, and occasionally jogging, exercising.
Do you find engineering particularly time-consuming? Do you do a lot of extra hours, you know, as opposed to a standard 9-to-5 job? You know, is there a lot of research involved? And
I'm heavily based on my plant. Yeah, a lot of my work evolved around it. Occasionally, we have critical processes that needs to go through, and they do require chemical engineering input. So I will sometimes stay a few hours back, try to push the project through.
What's the most interesting thing you've done in your career so far as an engineer?
I was able to find the solution or the problem that caused a failure on our equipment. It was a heating problem we had with one of the turbo dry units, where it was creating delays, it was creating downtime for the company, which caused the company to lose a lot of money. And I was able to find the source for the problem, and at the moment I'm still working on designing the proper solution to it.
what type of person might you think would be suited to engineering, and what type of person wouldn't be suited to engineering?
Based on my experience, I would say the ones that's suitable for engineering or chemical engineering is you have the interest for it first. Once you have it, you will easily try to grasp what chemical engineering is all about. If you have the like for physics, chemistry, and maths, that will be an additional advantage. As for those that's not suitable, I would say those that doesn't have the interest for it.
How would you describe a typical day at work for you? What sort of things would you be doing on a normal weekday at work?
Depending on the problems we have on that day. Sometimes it can be just like a normal day where I'll just do my paperwork, but related to engineering, of course. on special occasions where we have problems in the plant, I will be attending to the problems, trying to sort out the faults, try to keep the process running. Because if one day where our company doesn't produce a product can lose out thousands of pounds.
And finally, what's the most interesting place you've been with engineering?
I would say the most interesting place so far, I would say, is here, and a few training courses I've been to. But because I've started not long ago, I haven't been able to travel elsewhere. But my roles and responsibility have been increased, have grown. Hopefully, we can travel in the future.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was really interesting.